All right, so I'm sure everybody by this point has heard the news that Dan Schneider is going to be suing the creators of Quiet on Set. If you don't know what that is, it was a docuseries from ID that exposed the disgusting perversion going on behind Nickelodeon TV shows, particularly with kids. So he's going to be suing them because he says they made him out to be a CP. In this video, I'm going to expose why he is exactly that. But before we do that, welcome to Christosophy, everybody, the show where we talk about relevant topics and shine light into the darkest of places and spaces. This episode will be no different, but it's YouTube, so like the video, subscribe, click the bell, all that good stuff. Let's dive right into it. I could make this video super long and dragged out, but I'm going to get straight to the point. I'm not going to waste your time. Let's talk definitions. The definition of a predator, you can look it up. A person who ruthlessly exploits others. It's not the first definition, it's the second definition according to Siri, but Dan is not an animal, at least not physically an animal, but a person who ruthlessly exploits others. Did Dan Schneider ruthlessly exploit others? Yes, we have that from witness testimony from some of his writers and his own testimony with two words, Penelope Taint. Okay, that is an exploitation of another person. Now, Penelope Taint just happened to be played by Amanda Bynes, who at the time was a child. So if you're exploiting others and the person you exploit happens to be a child, then by definition, that is what you are. I think what Dan Schneider is going for is, though, he never physically did anything to any of these kids, and the show makes him out to be that. But by definition, he does exploit children. And to push it even further, what is the nature of the exploitation of these children? It is of a textual nature, if you catch my drift, right? So it is textual exploitation of these young people. So while he may have never physically laid hands on one of these young cast members, the boot still fits, and he absolutely did exploit these young children. Now, I guess his apology video just didn't hit quite the way he expected. It was not very well received by audiences, and so this seems like the logical next step for him to do. He wants to sue for defamation so that he can at least make some money, because let's be honest, he's probably not going to work in Hollywood again due to the reaction that's happened. Nobody wants to touch him, probably. Well, that's a poor choice of words. Nobody wants to work with him for film, TV, etc., probably in the near future. But Hollywood is always surprising, and they have a lot of sick people working behind the scenes anyway, so they may just wait until the Dan Schneider thing cools off, and then he'll be right back in there, just like Pickle Boy Brian Peck was let right back onto the set of a Disney Channel show after being in jail for 1 year for what he did to Drake Bell. So that's Hollywood for you. Anyway, guys, it's not a long one today. I wanted to get straight to the point. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, click the bell, and I'll see you in the next one as we continue to fight evil.